Greetings of peace. Welcome to session number 10. I'm going to discuss about how to make our immune system strong. I have good news. It is very easy to make our immune system strong because it is in my hands, not with my body. I'm going to show you a slide. This slide tells you what is the immune system and how it functions. It is very simple. All the thoughts and feelings I create, which are non-physical, they are picked up by my forebrain and transferred into physical energy. That's why we say psycho, non-physical, somatic, physical. After my brain has picked up this energy, then the message goes to my endocrine system in the body and my lymphatic system. These two systems, where the hormonal balance takes place and the defense with lymphatic takes place, are the immune system which defend our body. All the researchers all over the world unanimously agree that our thoughts, our feelings are the ones who can make our immune system strong or weak. The modern medicine is very well advanced and know how to take care of the illnesses and cure them, which are caused by our weak immune system. But no medical doctor knows how to cure my feelings, sentiments, and make my thoughts always happy and peaceful. So I want to take a strong message that the immune system, whether it is strong or weak, it is in my own hands, in my own thoughts. After this, when there is a psychological stress or despair, the immune system is compromised. 75 to 80% of the patients who have major serious illness like cancer, heart diseases, stroke, other illnesses like blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, ulcers, skin problems are all due to weak immune system. In order to make my immune system strong, I have to see what situations we go through which can weaken my immune system. For example, death in the family, divorce, separation, serious relationship crisis, bankruptcy, all this situation compromise my immune system. In the study, 75 to 80% admitted that 6 to 18 months before they went through emotional crisis. In my cases, 98% admitted that they had gone through emotional crisis before they were diagnosed. We can reverse this situation by interventions through meditation. I sent one of my terminally ill, incurable patient to an institution in Dallas. This institution was doing a study of all terminally ill, incurable cancer cases. They had 159 cases admitted to their institution, and after proper treatment and psychological intervention, 68.4% of the patients walked out of this institution without cancer. We are talking about nobody could cure these cases. What was done? When our car is broken, we take it to the mechanic, ask him what's wrong, fix it, and it's done. When my body is sick, I do the same thing. I go to the doctor, I go to the hospital, I get blood tests done, he gives me treatment, and it is finished. But serious illnesses, life-threatening illnesses, cannot be cured like this. What we need to do is to think deeply about what I can do without my personal involvement, my personal participation in my illness. With my cooperation, I can heal myself, and then whatever medicine which is given to me will become 100% effective. When I brought my patient, as I told you before, to this institution, he had cancer diagnosis about 1 year before when I took him there. He had gone through divorce, severe financial crisis. He had given up hope to live. After rigorous chemotherapy and radiation, he became worse. He was emaciated. He couldn't even walk. When I took him to the institution, first thing I was told, and I saw it, that starting from the person who is cleaning the place, the secretary, the technicians, the nurses, the doctors, all were trained and taught to be positive, create hope, not create pity that, oh, poor this patient. They were told and trained to say, this patient, we are going to give this one good thoughts, hope. This patient will walk out of this place. Then the family. If the family member who was close to the patient was in despair, pitiful, hopeless, worried, they were all trained that you can also help to cure this illness. Be positive. Always have thoughts that my love, my positive thoughts will help cure this illness. We are not aware of this, that I can also help someone heal fast. My thoughts, my feelings towards any sick patient are very important and has effect on it. In this institution, it was mandatory to do meditation. The meditation was imagery. They were using white light to go inside the body when the medicine is going. This light, healing light, will destroy all the cancer cells. They were also told to imagine that a big shark is entering the body and eating up all the cancer cells, which were little fish. Second, change in diet. Low protein diet. Third, exercise. When I brought my patient, the doctor told him, from today you start exercising. So the patient was looking at me. What exercise? So the doctor told him that he can start moving his toes and his fingers. Don't be in self-pity. Don't have the thoughts, oh, I'm weak and I'm dying. I don't know if I will make it or not. The doctors told me that you are going to walk out of this place without cancer. We are going to teach you, we are going to train you, and we are going to show you. The other thing every patient had to do is select a goal. Any goal, any hobby, and start getting busy in fulfilling that goal. It could be petty. Just learning how to sew, crocheting, painting, starting to play tennis, golf, whatever. But keep the mind distracted from the illness. One day, I was in my office and a big guy, he was 6 feet tall, weighed 250 pounds, walked into my office. I asked him, this was after 1 year he had been to that institution. I asked him, do you have an appointment? He said, yes. He says, you don't recognize me? I said, no, I don't know you. He told me and reminded me that he was the same patient I took to that institution in Dallas. He told me he's completely free of cancer. He's very happy in his relationship with his family. He's started to make money and he's contented. It is very easy for us to reverse this process even when we have minor sicknesses. I'm talking about serious illnesses. But we have so many petty, little sicknesses which are all due to the stress, the tension we create. The patient who go through severe emotional crisis, some of them feel trapped. They feel there is no way out. Even if they discuss with someone, it is not going to change their life situations. So, there is an escape. The psychologists say the escape is become sick. Some psychologists say the escape is to die, no will to live. None of the patients in the institution where they were doing cancer research knew that their own emotional crisis they can resolve and they can participate in healing themselves. My patients, they had all admitted to me what crisis they went through. Some of them didn't want to. And this emotional crisis, if they are for 18 months, we learn and be very clever to get used to it and merge it in our unconscious. And then we ask them if everything is okay. They say it is okay because they feel embarrassed, they feel ashamed to speak about their personal life or their personal situation. But today, we know that not only my thoughts, my feelings affect my well-being and my health, but it is equally important that how I think about others, what thoughts I create, what feelings I create about others can also affect their health. As you learned from the out-of-body experiences, that if someone creates negative, bad thoughts about me or thoughts to harm me, those thoughts will reach me, whether I'm conscious or unconscious. And these thoughts from coming from outside will also have effect on my well-being. And we can help the medical doctors to cure our own illness. Tomorrow, I will discuss further about immune system and how you can help your friends, your relatives who are going through health crisis to recover with your thoughts. The effect of psychological intervention and loving care by strangers has been proven to be successful. At the Cancer Research Institute in Dallas, 68.4% of cases who were terminally ill, incurable, walked out of that institution healthy because they were made to participate and taught how to get involved in their own healing. So let us meditate for few minutes. Relax. Keep your body still. Focus on the middle of your forehead where I sit. Focus on the tiny, invisible point of live being. I, the soul, the master of this body, the caretaker of this body. I love my body because in this life, my body is my home. My body, I have to take care of it. I see in front of me a bright, bright white light, the light of the Supreme, the light which heals, the light which heals through love, happiness, peace, bliss, tranquility. I am completely shrouded by the vibrations emitted by this loving light. Now, I focus on my body. I pick up all these powerful, loving, blissful, caring vibrations from this healing light and transmit it to my body, to each and every organ of my body, to each and every cell of my body. My body is empowered. I am also empowered with this beautiful, loving, healing vibrations of this Supreme Light. This ends this session. Tomorrow we'll discuss further about the immune system, and I will teach you how you can help someone to heal faster.